Hello, my name is Victoria.
My name is Hayden. My name is Brandon.
My name is Delilah.
Today is September 27th, 24, and this is what happening at Brooklyn STEM Academy.
From the office, Champs have a field trip today, Friday, September 27th, to the Apple Works, and first grade has a field trip to the next Apple Orchard next Thursday. On Friday, October 4th, we have a guest speaking for Auntie Boy next month, and kindergarten will have some special visitors as well. If you're participating in the elementary 2K run, your permission slips are due by next Friday, October 4th. Monday is the last day to donate boxes of cereal for the cereal drive.
Here's a special message from Mrs. Tier.
All right, our last two social skills for the year, we have accepting compliments and greeting others. So how you say good morning or hello to them. So excellent job learning our social skills so far, and these are the last two.
Pre-K measured apples. They compared apples to different objects. Then they got to taste different apples.
Kindergarten has been working on their PLTW model and about structure and function. They have built bean stacks from Jack and the Beanstalk, the Three Little Pigs houses, and today they get to design their own paintbrushes.
First grade finished their unit on the complicated network of human body systems. Nurse Anilu, Nurse Laura, and Nurse Naomi came with some amazing stations to review with the first graders about the skeletal, nervous, digestive, and circulatory systems, as well as the impact of germs.
Second grade read, I'm not scared, I'm prepared. They discussed Alice training, where the safe places, and practiced the sheep, shepherd, and wolf drill.
This week, the third grade continued looking at traits, both inherited and emulated traits. Now they will start putting their traits into Punnett squares to see what combinations they can come up with.
This week in fourth grade, we have been learning about natural disasters, tsunamis, hurricanes, and landslides. Did you hear about that Indiana has about 22 tornadoes each year? We created some posters about each natural disaster. If you want to check them out, they will be hanging in our hallway.
In the library, this week we are growing our imagination by building with our STEM bins.
Elementary 2K1 permission slips have been passed out. Don't forget to turn those back into Mrs. Whittle by October 4th. In computer science, we have started our PTL computer science module. Each grade will learn about coding and some creating games, and as well creating animated stories. I cannot wait to see what they create.
The cafeteria is having a cereal drive for churches and mission. They need your help. They need you to bring in cereal in boxes or bags to help the community. The winning school gets a free yogurt party. Brooklyn STEM Academy did this a few years ago and collected 907 boxes. Let's beat that and make it to 1,000 cereal boxes. Monday, September 30th is the last day to bring in your cereal.
Thank you to the learning trip from Self. They learned about energy and really enjoyed seeing our school. Mrs. Gooden would thank you for being such a good role model for these learning trips.
Here's another message from Mrs. Tier.
All right, we've got more office referrals, positive office referrals for this week. We have Ella in Miss Lex's class, and she's always so kind and helpful to everyone around her, so good job. And in Mrs. Harriman's class, we have Gabby. Gabby is always ready to learn. She gets cleaned up quickly, gets started right away on her work, and is kind and considerate. We have Bo in Mrs. Neff's room. Bo's been working extremely hard. He even asked to read things that might be challenging, so great job, Bo. We have Milani. She does an amazing job acting respectfully at all times to peers and adults. And we have Carter in, I don't remember what classroom, in 4th grade. So Carter always cleans our classroom at the end of the day. He stacks the chairs and he's not afraid to use the broom. Excellent job, Carter. And Branson in Mrs. Gardner's room. He works really, really hard and we appreciate all of that from him. So if you heard your name today on announcements, come up after announcements and you can pick a book from the vending machine.
Joke of the week. What do you get when you drop a pumpkin?
What do you get when you drop a pumpkin?
Squash.
The PTO. Spirit Wear shirts have been ordered and sent home the week of September 23rd. Thank you to everyone who placed an order. Grandparents' Night is October 24th. Basket donation and volunteer form sent home last week.
Thank you for listening for What Happening at Brooklyn. See you next week.
Bye.